Alright, so last session. Party found themselves holed up in a rather large cave with a nice fire going in it. Storm outside continues and sees no form of abatement yet at this point in time. Water pouring and pouring and pouring down. Storm of biblical proportions, perhaps. Upon their watches, it seemed eventful until it no longer was eventful. And at that point, some arrows started flying into the cave from outside of the cave. Party not being able to see what was shooting these arrows in, tried to find cover amongst the various sides of the walls. Soon, though, some orcs charged into the cave. Combat ensued, and 7 of them orcs were slain, doing some damage to several members of the party. After a considerable battle, the orcs decided that it was time to retreat, but in retreating they stole 2 backpacks from the adventurers. In any attempt to try and track these creatures, found that the rain is just too torrential to leave any sign of trail or track. And so the party retreated back into the cave in order to weather out the storm for as long as possible.
Did some healing.
Witchy, you're there, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. It's unusual for you to be so quiet.
I know. What's up
with that, man?
Working on my game, I've figured out how to get 2 installments of Fantasy Grounds up at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just right-click Fantasy Grounds. It's on your taskbar, and
I just went and set up another monitor. It's on my second monitor. And I have my hard drive partitioned off, so it's completely different.
Oh, so you have 2 installs.
One install. I just installed it twice on the same computer.
No. Yeah, I run 2, one for the stream and one for the server, and just off of the same install.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a bit weird because I'm not used to. It's going to take me a while to get used to the double. It's not a split screen. It's the second one is. I don't know. I think they're both 32-inch screens.
Nice.
Or more, 36. I think. I don't know. I might get a third one for the other side because it's looking a bit bare.
Yeah, and you'll be 1 monitor shy of how many I'm sitting around right now.
Oh, I've got 4 in this room and 2 in the.
Oh.
But only 2 are connected to my computer. My wife's got 1, and then there's a spare one beside her. In a few weeks, I might not be able to play a game for like 4 days on anybody's, because I'm getting my hard drive updated.
Oh.
Well, 2 terabytes isn't enough, so I'm getting, I think she said 8.
Okay.
So I don't think I need 8. I might go for 6, but it's only $500 for installation. Memory clone, so they clone everything. I don't have to put it on my external. I don't want to do that. My external is only 1 terabyte, so I wouldn't be able to get everything on there. Yeah, I found out I have 970 gig of gaming stuff on this computer so far, without all the programs, you know, like Fantasy Grounds and Microsoft and Discord, all that sort of. It's like, holy crap. So, yep. Oh yeah, I checked with Heretic before you did that thing, and he did tell me last week that he might be not here this week. So, but hopefully he'll be joining mine next week as well then. I can get with Rat and his French-speaking paladin.
Yeah. Why, what's you got to do with me?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Dwarfs now outnumber humans.
What the hell?
There's 3 of them now.
They're just multiplying.
Yep.
Spring out from the rocks.
Yep. Well, you covered a class that you didn't have, so that was really good. But it was his favorite class, so I was like, yeah, okay, I have no issues with that. So you now have a healer.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, it's a cleric. Oh, he will be when he joins. And he's brought somebody along with him. Ow.
Alright, there we go.
So we're still stuck in this cave.
Yep.
Yes, you guys are still stuck in the cave, so... And I was trying to figure out the time, but I had to send something to rescue me.
So I've got to put up with Cookie again.
Don't need to be so formal. You can call me Seth.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, I have one question, Scoot. I was checking my spells, and I thought, okay, let me just double check that I've got all the ones I'm supposed to have. And did you add new spell lists for me?
I don't think I did.
Not to the character sheet, but I've got access to them. They can be transferred because I looked through like the spheres that I'm allowed. I know some of them I can't do, but I looked and I thought, oh, okay, let me have a look at what I've got. So I looked under sphere access, and then I looked under spells, and I thought, oh look, there's complete druid handbook, and it's only like 12 spells total, like Beastmaster and things like that. Is it okay if they fit in my spheres? Like most of the first level ones are all animal, so is it okay if I copy them over, being divine, so I don't need to, learn them? I just have to pray for them every morning.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because you've given me players
Well,
handbook.
I see what you're saying. They're available in the spells population.
Yeah. So is it okay to drag over the ones that I have the sphere access for? Like animal, healing, weather. I'm more interested in the animal and the healing, because we could definitely use the healing spell. But I get fortifying stew, which would be nice because that's healing. That creates a meal, so that's really nice. And then I'm not worried about the others. What's the other one? I don't want to do hunger. I mean, I can, but that's not going to help anybody. I could cast it on Valentino. He no longer gains sustenance from any food, no matter how much they eat, and they still feel hungry. He'd be sat in the corner for hours.
Which one is the healing one?
Fortifying stew, level 1, I think it is. Or is it level 2? Yeah, level 2. It's actually pretty good. Comes under healing. It's a divine healing spell, but it does... it didn't get nourishment for an entire day. You have to eat it within 10 minutes of me casting the spell. In addition, for 2 hours plus my level in rounds, so 2 hours 7 minutes, you get an additional 1d4 plus 1 temporary hit points. So it doesn't add up. It's just, I'm more worried about it's actually as good as my Goodberry. So it'd be nice to have an additional food source. That way we don't need to carry too much with us. What was that level 1 I was looking at? But you don't have to do that now. You can figure that out.
Yeah, I'll figure that out later. I need to look at the spells.
Yeah, find out, because it's only, like I said, I think there's 3, 4, 4, and 3. So there's only like 10 or 12 spells. I like the level 1 one. I think I've got that already, though, even though I don't have the spell. Allows the subject to take on the illusionary form of a mask of a single animal. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
you have that one.
I have that one. Mine's permanent now. But yeah, that's... I was just looking, I thought, because last week I didn't have the Druid's Handbook, and I thought, oh, let me have a look if there's any. And it's like all of it is animal spells, like talk to animals. There's a couple of the level 4 ones. There's a couple of like Needle Storm is pretty freaking good. Can cause any tree or bush to fire needles, and everybody that walks within that area takes a d12 damage for every level I'm at. So I'm level 7, so they get 2 d12 damage. So but it's a level 4, and I only get 1 level 4 or 2 level 4s, I think. Detect animal attacker, that's pretty good.
So what are you
But
guys
anyway,
doing now?
well, I know
It's you figure it's a little probably, if you had to guess, it's between 11 and 1 a.m. It's still storming like there's no tomorrow, as you can hear.
I know Thodan was upset and wanted to go out and track them, but came to the conclusion of because of the rain and the terrain we're on, scrubby mountainside, it's going to be really difficult to track anything.
Well, it continues to rain.
Begin rain. I'm going to ask the guide if I can't remember what the guide's name is. It's on my other notepad. If he thinks it's going to blow out by dawn, like 6, 7 a.m. Are we going to be able to travel this morning, or do we have to wait another day? Because I know I have weather sense, but I know his is a bit better than mine, so...
He looks to you and clearly states that maybe mid-afternoon, the way that this is coming down.
So you think we should stay here till it eases off, or stay till it stops?
Well, we'll have to see when we can see the skies. The way it smells, though, mid-afternoon at best.
I'll relay it to Michael, who seems to be like the de facto party leader.
Well, we should finish our watch, right? Because Eagle Eye and Michael were on watch. So
I know.
we need to go back to. We all need to go back to bed, so that we get our spells back in the morning.
All right. Well,
And his name was Jason.
Jason. Yeah, I've got no notes in me.
Holy moly, hi Rue. My daughter showed up and scared me.
You were just so calm. You were just so calm.
Alright, so continue on your watch.
Yep.
It'll be Valentino with Jason, and then Thodan and Hearn.
Right, but Michael and Eagle Eye need to finish theirs.
Oh yeah, because
We had just started.
yep.
You guys.
Michael takes a look around to the front of the cave just to look out there and say, "Man, it's getting bad out there." And he's just watching and just.
Michael, as you peer out, you see lightning
And
flash.
is this French guy campaign or Irish guy campaign? I don't remember.
This is Irish guy
Scottish.
campaign.
Oh, okay, okay. Don't
You
you
look-
know what you're
You
talking
look out the cave, and as the lightning flashes, you swear that you see some form of humanoid shape out in
Okay.
this direction.
No peace for us, huh?
Oh, I guess not. Michael sounds the alarm. We're kind of like, he's like, looks like they're still out there, boys. I saw something in the shadows to the north, to the northeast. And he like just peers out there. Can't quite make it out though. He just keeps on watching and see if it moves or does anything.
Well, you can't see anything because it's pitch black now, and
Yeah.
a little bit more lightning happens, and sure enough, it's still there.
It's probably just a rock or something.
Go
Nothing
get that
stands
tree,
still.
Michael.
Yeah, go get the tree. Michael just stands there, just keeps on watching it, and waiting for the end of his watch. And he be sure that he's making note of it, just so he can tell whoever's next watching is to keep an eye out.
You stand there transfixed for at least a half an hour. When you feel something tickling the back of your neck.
Now, Lyric, I said, what are you doing? Oh, wait, never mind. Let's see.
No, it's Thodan that's behind you.
Oh, man, what are you doing?
Standing on a ladder.
For the love of St. Cuthbert, what are you doing? Okay,
You
he
turn
turns
to
around
look
to
and
see anything.
Everybody's sleeping except Eagle Eye. And Eagle Eye is nowhere near you.
He's
you
off
still
in the
feel
shadows
this
somewhere.
you still feel this something crawling around, perhaps, on the back of your neck.
Oh, I hope it's not a bug
as
or
you
something.
go to reach for it, you can feel it going down your back into your armor. It feels wet,
Oh!
but now
Is
it's
it
in the
water?
middle of your back.
Oh, no. But what he does, Michael just takes his back and smashes it against the rock.
Aren't you wearing plate mail? It's not going to
Yeah.
work. That's not
You know,
going to do
smash
anything.
it against my back and my whatever
No.
it is. If it's a
plate-
bug, it'll work.
No, it's plate mail isn't body fitting. That's field plate or
No.
full plate.
Yeah, but he's going to smash his body up against
Yeah.
the plate mail
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
within the plate.
Oh.
As you do that, you feel a wetness, like, just spread out across your back.
I
And
think
this
I caught it.
smell,
Yeah.
this
Ugh.
like rotten, stinky, putrid smell starts wafting from underneath your armor.
Oh, great. They're going to think I sharted myself.
Does Eagle Eye see anything?
Eagle Eye sees it all.
And slamming himself against the wall. He's lost his mind.
Oh, great.
Eagle Eye, were you give me a let's look at what you
A wisdom?
I'd say wisdom, but I want to see if you got something a little bit better than that. No, you don't. Bummer. Yeah, just give me a wisdom. All you see is Michael, like, start doing this weird looking dance, and then back up really quickly into the wall, and then, like, as he does this, like, you see that he, like, kind of just shakes it out and kind of straightens his mail upon his body, And as he does that, you see his like face make this look of like disgust, like what you would expect him to do if he walked into a room where somebody had expelled gas. And then look around at everybody to see who's watching.
Yeah.
I just stay
As
in
he
the
looks
shadows and
around,
keep an eye on
you
him.
two lock eyes.
Oh God.
Like, what are you
Michael
doing,
just-
man?
Michael just takes one finger up to his mouth and goes, "Shh." And he just tries to try to walk out a little bit into the kind of like the rain to see if it could drip down the back of his back from the rocks up above.
Okay, so you walk out into the rain, and it's not going to be a problem for water to get down the back of your armor. In fact, a couple minutes of standing out there, and you can feel that your entire padding on the inside of your armor is sufficiently drenched at this point.
Okay.
What the hell are you
Basically-
doing?
The,
It's like you've
He
never
got-
worn armor before.
He has lost his mind, I tell you. I think he's.
as you
Well,
as you stand out there, the lightning flashes again, and that form that you swear you saw standing over there no longer stands there.
Oh shit. It's gone. What the hell? Oh, did you make that sound? Is that what it made? Did it make that sound?
No,
Okay.
I'm just screwing with you.
Michael makes like a come here motion to Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye kind of looks around like, shit, I'm the only one awake.
Yeah.
So moving silently in shadows, I will head towards Michael.
As you approach Michael, you see that he's transfixed, looking out into the darkness.
Yes, Michael?
Don't. I'm not looking away, but I see there was something out there on the rock northeast, but after the whole me mashing myself against the rocks, it seems to have disappeared. Not quite sure where it went, but I'm not sure what it is either. Not.
Okay, so Eagle Eye, first of all, does Eagle Eye smell anything?
You smell the unforgettable stench of orc wafting
Okay.
from the cave itself. You also smell that smell of fresh, clean rainwater. A tad of mud.
And
The
then
scent that
Michael's
you-
ass.
In Michael's ass, yes. Another scent that isn't really familiar to you, to your nose. You would describe it as having a cinnamony tinge to it,
A
but
cinnamon
not
tinge.
really cinnamon.
All right.
And
Well,
a mixture of the smell of fresh onion.
Hmm.
It's a really odd combination.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, I'll use my improvision and I'll scan the area, starting where Michael's directing me to, and then go,
So
Do
you're
the
gonna
whole
step
area I can
all
see.
the way out of the cave into the rain. Yes.
and I'll go find somewhere I can just kind of, nice shadow, I can hunker down and I'll just walk for a few minutes. Let my eyes adjust and then just scan.
So about there, or what are you thinking?
And yeah, that's fine.
unsurprisingly, you're not able to scan anything.
No
seeing
heat
the
sources,
various-
right?
Your varying temperature of the rock itself, which is cooled quite considerably due to the rain. Really nothing.
Okay.
You're pretty confident that there's nothing else out in this rain but you and Michael at this point.
Well, I'll just stay right there and finish my watch, knowing that not moving is my best defense. Versus running around, scratching my back, throwing myself into a wall.
Yeah.
After about 10 minutes of being out there, you find that you're completely soaked. And it's starting to feel a little chilly to you.
How much time is left on my watch?
About 2 hours.
Oh, shit. Well, now it's time to head back in and dry off.
Yeah.
Well, for the next 2 hours on my watch, right next to the fire.
Mm-hmm. That's where Michael's planning on being.
Eagle Eye's going to find some extra rocks to put on the edge of the fire so they can heat up.
Okay, very good.
And then he'll use those, stick them in his pockets, all sorts of things to help dry himself off.
The rest of your watch passes by uneventful. And that puts up Valentino and Jason, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess Michael goes back.
Valentino, Jason, you guys awake and arise to your portion of the watch, and really, absolutely nothing happens except more and more rain falling from the sky. Jason looks over to Valentino and says, I do hope that this does let up before midday.
Yeah, I'm
hate
running
to
out
see
of
what this
cookies.
is going to do to the crops. This is a lot of rain, and especially collecting up here, and we may have washed out trails, washed out roads. We may be going through the bush, getting all the way back.
Thoden reminds Valentino or Jason that the bastards have taken 2 of our packs. We need to spend a few minutes trying to find them.
I think Dodan's sleeping still.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
he's on
right.
watch when Hearn gets up. Valentino's gonna. Where is he gonna? That's him. I'm gonna sit sort of. Hey, I can't move. There you go. He's gonna sit there against the wall of the cave, sort of pretending that he's looking out. He's got his hood up so his hair doesn't get wet. But if anybody was awake, they'd more hear crunching sounds as he's eating cookies. He's more interested in eating a snack than he is of looking out. But he does have information, so he is sort of looking out every 15 minutes or so. but it's too windy and too wet, and I'm just a hobbit with a bad back. And this rain is not doing anything for my lumber.
Josan says, "Hey,
What?
share."
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on, that was my last one. Putting the other 3 back in his pocket.
Share. I can smell it.
I'll give him 1 cookie. Grumbling about, he gets paid to. We pay him. He still steals our food. I'm gonna also. Are these orc bodies still on the floor?
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody's done anything about them.
Nope.
Valentino's gonna go and move them all into sort of. Hang on. Over here. Just drag them, but I'm also, while dragging, obviously, pockets are becoming empty because they are scratching on the floor and stuff. I'm just gonna literally go through anything and see if there's anything we can salvage, or they might have something that might give Thodan a clue as to where they come from. I don't know
go
what.
to grab
they're-
the first one. You're trying to drag it, and it's not. You're not able to budge it.
Can I move the one that was cut in half?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
The one
okay.
that was cut in
Hey,
half.
That's good enough for me. At least I'm trying. I'll move the legs, and then, like I said, one hand in the pocket, sort of checking it out, and then dump
No
the legs.
pockets.
And okay, nothing. Okay. Well,
Yeah, they don't have pockets.
okay. Root through
Orcs have no need
packs.
for pockets.
Root through anything they're carrying, like a sack with spare arrows or anything like that in them. I mean, I'm not worried about
None of these had any arrows or anything. They
any
just,
crossbow. Okay.
no,
just
these didn't
swords.
have the crossbows. They just had their axes.
Okay,
And
I'll
they're
put
very
the axes
crude
by the.
axes. Nothing.
Yeah, probably stone or iron or something.
Iron.
I'm not worried. I can't use them.
Some of them have
Orcs.
slash marks cut into the hilts,
Oh
the
well.
handles.
Yeah, look at the one who's got the biggest amount of thing and go didn't come to a amount of beans.
Nope.
You still ended up dead. Oh well. I'll just leave the rest because I can't pull them out. I have to be Michael or somebody pulling them.
On one of them that you rifle through his pockets, you do find some what appear to be some kind of coin of some sort, but none that you.
But it's not.
None
yeah.
that you recognize or are even remotely familiar with. In fact, it looks quite rudimentary. Perhaps an orcish
Maybe an
trading
orcish
piece
coin? Yeah.
or something like that. But like definitely not something that was minted. In fact, it looks like it was hewn with an perhaps a chisel or something out of the stone that it's made out of, and etched into it. Well, let me look.
You might have better luck dragging the one that got chopped in half.
That's the one I'm doing.
I think that's what he's doing. Yeah.
The top half and then, or the bottom half, then the top half.
It looks as
Yep.
if there's lettering on it, but you really can't make it out.
Is it more than one?
More than one letter?
Yeah, is it?
Yes.
No. More than one coin.
There's 3.
Ooh.
They're,
put 'em in
none
my
of them look
pocket.
exactly the same.
Right.
In fact,
so
even
it's
the,
just
even the lettering on them, though it's similar, they look like these are individually made.
right. So there might be like markers or something. Might come in handy if we meet a lone orc. We might be able to bribe him to look the other way.
Beyond that, nothing eventful happens for
Okay.
the rest of your shift, and
And then I'll go and wake up.
knowing
Aaron
Valentino,
and
he's
Thodan.
going to quickly want to
Go back to sleep. Huh. He's probably already like almost a sleepwalker. Walks over, stands on Hearn's hand, carries on walking to where he's going to sleep, and obviously Hearn's going to like, what the fuck? You could have just woke me up politely, but Valentino's already snoring by then.
And so Thodan and Hearn,
Hearn. Yep.
the two of you, make up the last watch. The two of you have both sufficiently had enough sleep in order to recover any of your...
I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I used the cure light wounds, I think. Yep, I did. And a good bow. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that.
Though that says the time is dawn, it's really not dawn yet.
It's like pre-dawn.
It's not even pre-dawn yet. I don't know why this thing is saying pre-dawn now. For time, I need to go back into the module and make adjustments. It's considering any time between midnight and some other time as pre-dawn. I mean, I guess technically that might be correct, but no, the sun is showing no sign of rising yet. And so Thodan and Hearn await you do for the break of the night into the day, sitting patiently and cautiously at your watch, noticing that some of the body parts have been moved of the orcs, but the orcs look as if they've been rifled through. Different than when you fell asleep.
No worries.
No, I'm not worried about it. They're dead. I mean, not like they're going to complain. And they did steal some shit from us, so...
Yeah, I want to go find them.
I think we're going to have to wait for Koana and... Yeah, and Eagle Eye. Maybe. Yeah, Eagle Eye for definite, because I think he's a outdoorsy type person.
Yeah, he's a ranger. Between Eagle Eye and Jason, we should be able to track them. Well, the rain, I'm sure, destroyed any signs, though. But Jason might know we're there.
Unless they were a wandering group, and then...
He'll know where they hang out. At least that's my hope.
So, there you sit. As the light starts to, or as the light starts to brighten up the outside, you can see that the sun may be rising. The cloud cover is too thick to really show its magnificence. But you do know that a new day is dawned. A couple more hours of no activity, and you figure it's probably close to time to either let the party sleep in or awake them so that you may do your prayers.
Yeah, Thoden will do his prayers. He'll go
You
find a
do
place
your
where
prayers.
nobody
Yeah,
can hear him.
I was going to say, you do your prayers first and I'll stay on watch. And then I need to do mine afterwards.
Sounds good.
After a little bit, you notice that Lyric has awoken, as well as Kawana. Valentino lays where he was, looking quite peaceful.
Rums all over his chin.
Little
Michael-
baby sleeping.
Michael laying in his area, with all his gear close to the fire.
Yep.
You see that he
yep.
is in his linens.
I got what's it called? I think I got some cold weather clothing stuff. Or is it very cold clothing?
Eventually the party fully wakes up. You figure that it's probably approaching late morning.
Once Thodan's done his,
He's done, and I assume
Okay,
you're
I'll-
done as well.
Yep. I'll just go outside in the rain because it's normal for a druid to do that. Go over just outside of the cave, like maybe here, but where those trees are. Give thanks to Alana for the rain, for another day, for the plants, and do typical druid stuff.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to come back in again. A bit wet, but meh. Not
And
worried
Eagle
about
Eye
it.
spent the entire evening outside. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
uh-huh.
frozen solid. I passed him 4 times. It's like he's passed out. Well, he's a ranger, so he again probably used to sleeping outside occasionally. But that rain is gonna soak him to the bone.
So as
Yeah,
you,
even with a
as-
bunch of rocks in his pocket, he'd still be pretty miserable.
Yeah.
As the morning wears on, the rain does start to come from the downpour that it has been to a steady rain. And as breakfast is being made by Jason for the party, eventually the rain comes down to a trickle after you finish eating your breakfast. Jason looks to the party and says, fast approaching. Maybe not clear skies, but very little rain. Looking to you, Hearn, he says, what's your druidy stuff say for our forecast for the
what?
day?
Your druidy stuff, I love it.
There you go.
Hearn, you look out to the sky and smell the air.
And say it's going to be a
stick your-
snowstorm.
stick your tongue out far enough for a couple raindrops to land upon it. Tasting and swirling those raindrops in your mouth. Perhaps just for theatrics. Perhaps there's really something to it.
I'll go and prod the ground. Pick a leaf from a tree.
You
like
say... Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, just normal stuff. Literally pick a single leaf from a tree, squish it between my fingers, looking at the sky, obviously trying to do weather sense, but also trying to just be a normal druid, not as in it, ignore the character class, but a person that spent 20 years outside. So, maybe this has been a pretty bad rainstorm, but it's still just a rainstorm. So I'm looking for things like thin of clouds. Can we see the sun? Even though it might be behind a cloud, can you still see the sun? Are the raindrops falling as heavy as they were 3 hours ago when it was a nightmare? That sort of stuff. Using the land to figure out how boggy it's going to be to walk on, combining things like herbalism, natural druid ability, and tracking. Put my finger in the ground in any dirt and thinking, oh God, because I remember what Jason said about we're probably going to be cross country and it's going to be waterlogged. So I'm backing up his thing, or not if it doesn't look that it's that round. But 24 hours of rain, I think it's going to be like rivers. And then come back inside and go, whatever my role says, it's definitely going to ease up. I mean, even if it's wrong, I'm just going to say the weather changes really fast. But, it looks like we might get a break. We might get some downpours.
So
or
what
some
you
rain.
glean from all of this is that
is I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to weather.
what you glean from all of this is that You're probably going to have a break and a lull in this for probably about 6 hours, and then it's going to come down just as hard as this again with 30-mile-an-hour winds. You figure
in the
that
eye.
that temperature is going to drastically drop.
Yeah, because we're still in the mountains, so
It's going to drastically drop, probably another 20 degrees by the time the lights go out.
And you said it's late morning, so sort of like 10, 11 a.m. That's sort of late.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we say we'll go with 10, that means around mid-afternoon, 4 or 5. That's what I'm going to say to Jason. Around 4 or 5, I think we're going to get another heavy rainstorm with a temperature drop and winds going to pick up. I'm not going to say 30 mile an hour, obviously, because I wouldn't know it was 30 mile an hour. I'm just going to say the wind's going to pick up. And it's going to be a
gives us 6
hours-ish. Yep, give or take.
Before we got to find some place to set camp.
Yep, for definite. Because the temperature dropping, considering everybody's going to be wet, the temperature drop would be potential, the beginnings of... Do they have hypothermia? Do they call it hypothermia? Or do they just say, like, chills? Okay, chills.
The shivers.
Yeah, the shivers, before the shivers set in, which will happen if we're not covered up by the time that rain starts properly again. Because if you said it goes down about 30 degrees, that's quite a considerable chunk of change. And we're already cold.
Well, you guys aren't cold because you've been inside this nice warm cave with a fire, and everybody's dry at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, another hour about a half hour passes, and it's the storm actually subsides completely, and the rain stops.
Ooh, now we have to go. Get all your stuff together. What are we doing? Look at Thodan more, like I said, because I respect him for being a dwarf. Are we going to try and get your stuff back? Or are we going to try and head back 5 hours or so towards civilization? I mean, obviously, it's an open question to the group. Are we going to...
Jason butts in real quick. If your forecast is correct, we don't have time to be wasting searching around in these hills without a clue for the trail to where may lead us to what we're looking for. I say that we break and get as far from this spot as we can to find another place of safety. Yep. Your lives are all at risk if we don't. If we get caught out in that next swell. Especially you're saying a temperature drop and you get the shivers, you might as well consider it over, and especially if we don't have a place to get a fire going.
Right.
Looking at you, Thodan, he says, "I'm sorry, friend. I'll bring you back up here in calmer weather to track this down and help you out, but now we need to get to safety."
Odin says nothing. He just keeps slapping the head of his mace in his other hand.
Michael, your views?
Well, Michael is looking through the back of his armor to see what the hell was splashed back there. Or they smashed during the night.
As you look through your padding that is between your armor and the linen that you wear between your padding and the armor, it's just a giant green stain and like multiple legs and seems like a torso of something reminiscent of a very large stink bug.
Oh, that's just great. Does it still smell?
The linens are likely ruined, and your padding probably gonna want to replace it because it still has a stench to it.
Oh, God.
And when it dries, it's probably gonna stink even more.
Oh
And the
god.
bad news is, as you warm up, it's going to
Yeah.
smell. I know. Stink bugs are not. They have a really good defensive mechanism. That's why birds don't eat them. That smell is really bad. All right, so Michael, ignoring the fact that you seem to be
Yeah.
mending your armor, because I don't know about the stink bug.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go with Thodan or follow Jason? You're the de facto party leader. We don't need
Well-
a vote on it.
Let's see. Well, it seems as though we may be taking our lives in our hands if we go try to find these buggers that stole our backpacks. But it seems as though we could probably come back up here and see if we can find them after the storm. What do you think, Thodon?
Thoden is pissed, but he doesn't want to die. So, you know,
We how about we take
if the
here
group
here?
wants to head down, we head down.
How about we take a gander around to see if we can find anything as we're going down? How's that sound?
Oh, I'm never going to stop looking for them, so that's fine.
All right, we'll do that. But we're trying to beat the time. 'Cause it seems as though
Thoden is pissed, but he gets it. He doesn't want to die.
All right, well,
But in his mind, they just stole from his god.
those we're going to find them, but now's not the time.
Okay. And so the party makes its trek to try to find their next place of refuge. Let's take a quick 5. I need to use the washroom really bad.
Sounds good.
So be
Sounds
right
good to
back.
me. All right. be right back in a second.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Better?
Yes. And my daughter brought me some tom yum.
What's that?
It's a Thai soup.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. All right. Who is not back? Say.
Hi.
Hi, I'm back.
If we weren't back, how would we say anything?
Exactly.
That was the joke.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
If you're back, check off the I am back voting in the chat window.
You know, you can also do /ready check, and it brings up the portrait of each player, so you know who is checked. So you don't know
What?
whose boxes. What?
They had that. Wow, I didn't know. Oh my god, I
like
had no idea.
Nice.
See that?
Thank you, Seth.
Wow. That is
I
good.
have worth.
I know they had that. Wow, I didn't know they had that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I have people in my campaign that maybe senile or getting on and don't recognize the circles for whatever reason.
It's kind of difficult, yeah.
Or they're under a window or a character sheet or map or something.
Mm-hmm. That is really
I'm
cool.
still trying to
Thank you.
get used to
Of course.
the 3 seashells.
And so we are waiting on that. No. We're waiting on witchcraft.
Well, you gotta go.
He was just here.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I already clicked that brimming thing.
No, you got a pop up. Ready check. There we go.
So, Scoot, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Huh.
I'm talking away, and anyway.
Nobody's answering, and you're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Like, what the hell, guys?
Well, I didn't hear you until just
I
when you asked
never
that
left.
question.
I know
All
because
right.
my stupid headphones were on mute.
Oh.
And so the party
I'm on a pair.
breaks the camp, douses the fire, and begins the trek, following Jason down the hills. Definitely the rain has fell in many a tree. The path is rough and arduous to pass through. But pursue the way back to Loftwick the party must. No time for Michael to play arborist.
Nope. Oh man. Wanted to prune some trees.
After about 4 hours, the party takes a pause. Jason forces the party to take a pause and to reconnoiter exactly what his positioning is looking like coming down the hill, and trying to make a good decision as to what pathways to take next. After carefully considering the options, he says, we're going to follow this trail here, and takes you off onto a little side trail. Perhaps it's just a heavily used game trail, but still single track. And so, single file, you follow the lead of the person in front of you, continuing down and down and down. After about an hour of this, Eagle Eye, you smell a waft of smoke. What seems to be a deliberately intentional campfire that was made to be stealthful.
Yeah, so I tell the group to stop, and I tell them that I smell smoke. Very quiet.
It's a faint waft of it.
Right, can I tell which way is the wind blowing, where it's coming from?
The wind is blowing from the southeast.
So the direction we're headed.
Yeah, off to as you're traversing down to the south by southeast, it's more off to the. You would have to deliberately divert your path more easterly in order to
get to it.
To get to it, but you definitely smell faintly.
I let Jarwin know what are his thoughts.
Jason says, "Who's Jarwin?"
Just someone. That's it. Sorry, I have no notes. I'm at my kid's house. So yeah, I let Jason know.
Puts his nose to the wind in that direction. Sniffs and sniffs and sniffs a bit more. And he's like, I can faintly, maybe. It's definitely somebody. If you're smelling it, I'm not. So it's definitely somebody who's trying to be avoided, trying to avoid being known.
All right. So who's up here? Is it the cavemen people we've seen before, you think?
It's not them if you can smell it and I can't. They're brash with their fire.
Yeah, if I remember right, they were giant fires.
They have no caution. Which is a deterrent in and of itself.
How are we feeling about time and getting to another shelter before this storm opens?
Looking at his Rolex, Jason says, we probably got... Seriously, though, he looks to the sky. It says, if Hearn's correct, we probably got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before we get hit. So we have really 45 minutes of travel before we need to start focusing on finding shelter. Caves are going to be a bit less probable since we're in the hills now. So we may have to. Well, with all the tree fall, we shouldn't be too difficult to build some lean-tos. Real quick, lash them up. You guys have rope, or was that in the backpacks? All your rope.
Funny man.
Too soon?
I don't know. I don't know what we lost. Yeah.
Well, you lost Kawana's backpack and Thodan's backpack.
I don't think Thoden had any rope because he could barely carry anything. Kawana might have had rope. But I can always check the party sheet for us.
Let me see.
No, it's not in the party sheet.
You can search the whatever it's called.
I have 50 feet of silk rope.
I'm gonna put myself on mute. My daughter just came home talking like crazy.
So, Eagle Eye, you wanting to investigate?
I don't think we. I mean, yes, Eagle Eye would love to go investigate, but I don't think we have time, right? If we want to go
How much
set
time
up a
do you
shelter,
need?
Eagle Eye can. So how far do I think it is away, right? I mean, if I'm just getting a faint sniff, do I think within 15?
Within
I'll
what?
show what. Like, do I think it's within 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes away? How far away do I think it is?
Has to be within 10.
All right. Well, does the party just want to wait here and I'll sneak away for 10 minutes and come back?
What are we fighting for?
I can take the thief with me, Valentina. Heck, I could take Hearn with me. They wouldn't think much of a blue deer. Am I on mute? Can you guys not hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
So what do you think? You guys want to stay here? And does Eagle Eye and Valentino want to go and see if we can figure out what's at this fire?
How far is the fire away and roughly what's the terrain?
We think it's 10 minutes away. Why don't you turn into a bird and go find it?
I could.
Yeah, that'll be the fastest way. Right there.
Yeah, so that's Eagle Eye recommends that Hearn turn into some sort of bird and go find it because that'll be the quickest way. We won't lose as much time.
How about
me
chicken?
having to sneak up.
Chicken?
They might
Chicken
chase
doesn't
after you.
fly very well, and they might
How
want
about
to eat your ass.
Penguin?
How about a
What?
finch?
Too small. I could change it into an eagle. I mean, I'll be there and back in way less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Because
I'd
10
say
minutes
eagle. Go for
walking
it.
would be like a minute. Okay, normal. Bam. Okay, change into like an eagle. Because that way it wouldn't look too out of place in a hill/mountain area.
Yep, there you go.
And it's got good eyesight, so that's the main thing. They've got really good eyesight. And then I'll put my pack down, my armor, and well, not that I wear armor, but my clothing and that goes with me. But I'll put my pack down, so because that doesn't, and that look a bit suspicious. An eagle with a big backpack on, and change into an eagle and fly off in the direction that Eagle Eye is pointing. You said southeast, so fly off towards southeast.
Okay.
Looking, not because I know birds don't have a really good sense of smell, but looking for smoke and a fire.
Good idea.
So as you soar into the sky,
Woohoo.
you know that you're in some pretty thick woods below you,
Okay.
and you're not seeing any smoke anywhere, and definitely no fire. And so you're flying
Go-
around, and you're
Go
you're
about a minute or
contemplating
two.
in your
Go
mind.
lower. Go lower to sort of like treetops, +5.
Changes nothing. You don't notice a fire or
And I've been what I think would be a 10-minute walk.
oh,
Well, yeah, that for me would
definitely.
be okay.
couple minutes.
Fly
Definitely.
Fly around. See if there's anything like a mouse or something on the ground, or a squirrel or anything like that.
Through the tree cover, you're really not able to pick out anything moving.
Okay, come back to the party.
This would
Land
be great
right-
if you were over a field,
Yeah,
but
land next to my backpack. Change back. Put my pack on. There's no fire. Not that I could see, and I got way better vision in that bird form than I do normally. I mean, way better. But as you get down that way about another 100 or 200 yards, it becomes really dense woodlands. So the fire could be within the tree canopy.
Eagle Eye seems frozen in place.
What's wrong with Eagle Eye? Oi.
Sorry, guys. Hey, so
Okay.
you want Eagle Eye to go trek it?
I think we need to all go down there, because if you go down there 10 minutes, then 10 minutes back, that's almost half our time. If the rain's going to come when we think it's going to come, I think we should all go with you a little bit more ahead of us, because, being a ranger, but I couldn't see any fire. But you're going to be entering some pretty thick woods.
Well, you're in thick woods right now. It's not in.
Yeah.
You're in thick woods. With like I said, a single track trail that Jason picked out.
I should have changed into a squirrel with night vision goggles. That would have been excellent, I think.
Captain Squirrel.
Captain Squirrel with a sniper rifle, 50 caliber Barrett, and night vision. So there's an orc. Where? There. Where? A mile or so in the distance. Boom.
Oh.
Right. Put my back on, and I'll walk with Eagle Eye until he needs to go ahead of us, because I'm not very good at moving silently. I mean, Valentino can also think he's very good at moving. Well, not very good, but yeah, he's pretty good. But not so much outside, trees and things.
Yeah, so let's go.
Yep, I'll walk next to Eagle Eye until he tells me to stay behind. Are you moving silently while doing this? Because if so, we're moving really quiet, really slowly. Or are you just moving normally, and then when you think we're going to need to?
Yeah, I'm gonna scout ahead. So I'm being cautious, going shadow to shadow. I'm not going to go slow enough to move silently though.
Right.
Until I get within, when I can really smell it, or when I get a sense that it's there, then I'll go in and move silently. And I'll tell you all to stop.
Right. And I'll be a little bit behind him, 20 or 30 feet behind him, so I can still see him with my infravision as it's going into the dark things. And then...
It's too bright out for the infravision to really be effective. But you're easily able to track his movement.
I could set him on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I really would not appreciate that.
set Eagle Eye on fire, you could run forward, and then everybody knows roughly where you are.
Yeah, thanks. No thanks.
Eagle Eye's like, yeah, but no.
Exactly. Yeah, you could, but no thanks. Did we lose Scoot?
Nope, you have not lost me. I'm I'm seeding.
I'm replying to you.
Odin has just got the word in his mind, revenge.
Dun, 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 dun. I've got the frickin' Super Mario Brothers
Bling,
song in my
bling,
head. Yep.
bling.
But just out of curiosity, are we all completely healed up from last night?
You were healed up, I think, apart from one person who had 1 hit point before we went to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Well,
A little bit late for that one.
oh,
I was just wondering, you know.
You're late to the
Michael,
party.
Yeah.
You're healed.
Yeah, Michael, I told you he got hit in the head pretty hard last night, I think.
Yeah.
Seriously, he got his bell clanged.
Yep.
So, as you guys are continuing towards where Eagle Eye is leading, with about a 20-yard gap between, all of a sudden, in front of you steps out this short, stocky, dirty looking dwarven figure.
What?
Go ahead and describe how you appear to them.
He is taller in demeanor than in stature. 4'2", about 150 pounds, quite rotund and plump. However, seems to be a bit of strength under this studded leather armor that he has, as he's carrying a two-handed battle axe draped over one shoulder with his hand resting on the handle, and in his other hand he's leading a horse through the trees. Oh, dude, you make enough noise, wake dead, you metal man.
Eagle Eye, you hear
orc, so
something
you be
behind
okay.
you, a commotion.
he got past me. That's fantastic. So I see him pass, like, between us, between for her and
You
myself.
don't even see him. You hear all of a sudden a commotion behind you. How does the rest of you react to this?
What in the Sam hell is he saying?
Oh, you don't speak no like language like the speaker to people? What do you speak?
I'm not quite sure what you're saying there, Stu. But are you friend or foe?
Well, you know be orc about you, so I'll stand with you or stand against them.
Well, it sounds good to me.
No safe to be traveling alone, no safe. Especially with metal men like you make noise.
Mm-hmm.
Big metal men.
You don't like metal men?
Never been with metal men. Interesting.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I just keep on trying
Backfired
to
on
hear
you,
what you're
didn't
saying, but I'll make it out sooner enough. But it's a pleasure to meet you, wee man.
Oh, metal man.
Such a trusting bunch of adventurers.
Well, the thing is that Michael has his ring thing, so he knows what if he's lying or not. So
yeah.
so
Where do you go? You go with me?
we're looking for our friends' backpacks. It was stolen from some orcs in the during the night when it was raining out.
Oh,
Did you see any happen by?
I don't see no backpack walking.
Backpack walking? No.
Don't walk by, no. But I see where X maybe lay. I'll lead them back to the. Just turn around and just lead them back to the site where I found the backpacks.
Oh shit! You found them. Oh, look at that.
So you guys are through a little short walk, maybe 10 minutes. You see 2 backpacks laying with contents strewn about. Amongst those contents, what you see give me a second here. Bear with me. Should have done this earlier, but I didn't, so I apologize.
How dare you?
All right, so what you see strewn about are an axe hammer, some flint and steel, a large sack, a small sack, a water skin, some gloves, another large sack, few torches. Definitely, Thodan, you recognize the pack is yours, and Kawana, you recognize the other pack is Kawana's. But there seems to be a lot of stuff missing from there. There are definitely no gems.
Oh no.
And I'm going to put this stuff back into your inventories respectively.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Oh dear.
Yeah, you found all kinds of stuff. Well, we found everything. Well, just about everything. There's stuff
Oh.
missing. Found the
I bet my-
backpack. So
I bet my pretty stones are gone.
No gems.
yeah, no gems.
No feather.
They took my damn red feather,
Oh shit.
my 3-foot long red feather.
2 foot.
Jeez, that's a big feather.
Yeah, it's a very big feather.
Was it like a peacock feather or something?
Came off some demi or some theme from their plane or something.
Well, damn.
All right. And where is Koana? Koana, where are you? There you are.
So did we make peace with this dwarf that somehow snuck past the Eagle Eye?
Yep.
Outside, I don't want a metagame, but what type of character is the new dwarf?
Well,
A
that
barbarian
is
shaman.
metagaming.
It's a lot of metagaming.
Barbarian shaman. So we can, like, can Kawana just
Disappear.
Can Kawana and Lyric kind of disappear? Yeah.
Oh, they will be. Worry you not on that, laddie.
We still need a mage.
Yeah, you guys have no caster. I'm right in the middle of putting all this stuff into Kawana's
I
inventory.
can see it. Yeah. Sorry.
It's taken a little bit of time. It's weird that this is did it fix it? When I did that? Yes, okay. And is that it? Oh, yeah, you guys see. There you go. All right. Perfect. Okay. It's right here one of my
Reaches
kids
into his pouch,
yelling
pulls
at
out
me.
piece of fish, starts chewing on it.
Say that again. Oh, yeah.
Reach into my pouch and start
We
chewing
needed
on a
to
piece
talk
of it.
about that. So
I didn't know the whole barrel was that much in weight.
yeah, you're not going to be able to carry that.
Yeah, I'll have to be
So-
a couple of pieces of it.
We
I
figured maybe it's a small keg of pickled fish.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like the size of like a gallon of milk. I didn't think it'd be like a huge freaking
No, the barrel of
50-ton
pickled
barrel.
fish in the in there that is for sale is like a 40-pound barrel of
Yeah,
pickled
yeah.
fish.
Yeah, I was picturing it more like the size of a gallon of milk size.
Right. I think me and Witchy were talking about that, getting a laugh at it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, I don't think this is what he thinks it is, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. Oh, the stink on that, Jason says. Can I have one? Hey? Yes?
Starts talking on- Oh, you like fish?
I love me some pickle fish.
I'll throw him the one I bit in half. Throw him what's left of it.
Oh, come now. A whole one, please?
Reach into my pouch, pull out a salted herring. nibbling on it. It goes good with pickle. Tear that in half, throw him in half, start eating the other half.
Jeez.
Fish saltering good. It'll build you good, strong, like just look at me.
Grew up on
Big and
this
tall and
stuff.
strong.
That's why I'm so tall and strong.
Take another bite, chewing bones and all. Take the head
The
off.
Scoot, the barrel weighs 257.4 pounds. So, yeah, the dwarf's probably got a little tiny sack of fish rather than a barrel. Because I just looked up litres to pounds, and it's 117 litres of fish / water. So that's 270 or 257.4.
And then add the
wood.
weight of the barrel.
The barrel itself. Yep. So you're probably looking at 300 pounds.
Yep, that's exactly what we got.
Yep, it was. So
Well,
even your horse is struggling to carry that barrel.
what's interesting is that you see him pulling it out of it continues to pull these things out of this small pouch.
Maybe it's a barrel of holding for just fish.
That'd be awesome.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
That'd
An
be
item,
great.
a portable
Great.
hole with a bag of like 7.
What's for dinner
pickled-
tonight? Well, let's see. Mackerel.
Yeah, mackerel, pickled mackerel.
It's the
about
pungent
tomorrow?
pouch.
That's right, the
Yep,
pungent pouch.
A pungent pouch of holding only holds.
The pungent pouch of
Pickle.
pickled fish.
Yep. It's a bag of holding, so it can carry like 20 barrels, but it only holds pickled fish. So
Oh,
I've got it would be rough after that. Then we wouldn't have to worry about Michael and his smelly freaking stink beetles.
Yeah.
Even Valentino isn't going to eat pickled fish.
Those. Oh my man, you stinky. Why you smell so bad,
Who?
armored man,
Who? Oh, metal guy.
metal
yeah.
man?
Well, there
man.
seemed to be
Why
a
you stink?
little. There was a bug in my armor last night, and I decided to smash it. It turned out to be a stink bug.
Have me and Eagle Eye actually made it back to the party, or did we? Because I assume
You
he
were with the party.
came behind.
Eagle Eye was separated between the party and you guys.
Right. Oh, so
Eagle Eye is
okay.
Eagle Eye, as far as I know, Eagle Eye is still standing there looking back and wondering what the hell is going on.
Hearing us talk to somebody, but not knowing who it is.
just watching you eat all the fish is probably making Eagle Eye sick.
I wonder if deer freaking puke. Glad Hearn's not eating it. It's like,
Yeah.
Jason chimes in, not to ruin a social hour, because I'm a fan of that as any guy, but
We need cover.
Hearn here, with his druidy skills, thinks it's tells us it's gonna start downpouring here, and well, anytime in the near future.
What type of trees do these scoot? Are they like really tall or like short, 10, 15 feet tall, or big?
Well, it's a mix of oak, hickory, and some pine edging.
So there are a
that's
few
going around.
Okay, so there's a few
so
big
what
ones
you're-
as well.
What you're seeing is a lot of tree fall, as I said,
Right.
from the wind and the storm that has come through. Mainly, majority of the tree fall might be birch and hickory mixed
The
with
smaller trees, okay. Pick a big tree. Look at like one of the pines fairly close to where we are.
Well, you're not
because-
in a pine grove at this point, so you're
Okay.
So it's interspersed Meaning
Okay.
that you're in an oak hickory grove at this point, but there's pine
Pick an oak
groves
tree.
surrounding this area as well.
Okay, pick an oak tree, because I want to get above. I'm going to climb the tree. I want to get above the canopy. So then I'm going to do a weather watch when I get up there and look again and see if this rain, the rain clouds that would definitely be coming, are actually coming, or whether I made a complete boob of it. So I'm going to go up the tree to the canopy, look out between the bushes at the sky, as the sun's beginning to go down, and look for these grey/black thunderstorm clouds that hopefully aren't coming, but might be.
Strange little man.
All right, so you begin to try and climb this tree, being a pine tree. That you're. Did you say a pine tree?
No, you said there weren't any like right next to me, so an oak tree.
An oak tree.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm gonna need a dexterity from you.
For climbing,
Yeah.
even with my cloak.
Oh, never mind.
Hence climbing the tree. Huh?
Yeah, he just walks up the
It's
damn
been a
tree.
while, guys. I apologize.
The druid's like, am I wearing it? Checks himself. Who I am.
So
So you see this guy who's not much taller than you, Mr. Dwarf, about maybe just under a foot. He's just over 5 feet tall, with about 6 or 7 inches of horn. Because yes, he does look like he has a deer face. And before you ask, everybody does. I will look at you as I'm heading to the base of the oak tree. It's not a mask. And you see the deer head talk and blink like a normal person, but it's a deer. It's a stag with a reasonable set of horns. Not super brilliant, but reasonable.
they're actually antlers.
Trying to
keeps calling
compensate
them
for something, are
horns.
you?
Yeah, they're horns. It's just a set of horns.
It's like a large horn's trying to compensate for something else not so big.
Uh-huh. Says the dwarf who might end up getting a lightning bolt when I'm in a tree. Call lightning.
Oh, says the lightning rod up in a tree.
I don't mind about lightning rods. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll get up to the, like I said, just below the top of the, I'm not going to break the tree off, but I'll get up to where it's safe and then look through the tree get to an unopposed view of the sky, because I'm looking for these storm clouds.
As you get towards the
This-
top of the tree, you don't see any storm clouds.
Okay, come back down again.
You see clouds. It's partly cloudy, but
Okay, so it might be a chance of light rain. It's a typical freaking Georgia weather forecast. It's not going to hurricane. We're only going to get some light winds. Huge hurricane, freaking cars being moved, or we're not. It's going to be sunny, and you look outside, and it's darker at noon than it is at midnight. It's like, really? It's crazy over
up
here.
here. Up here we say so. There's a 100% chance of 0 to 60 inches of snow.
0 to 100 rain fall. Yep. My dad always taught me, if you want an accurate weather forecast, stick your head out the window and look. Yeah, just look. It's
I
about
grew
as
up, it was,
accurate.
you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Yeah, well, that's definitely here.
That sounds
recently.
like Florida.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And Georgia's right next to Florida, and we get the same thing. It's like, how hot is it? I mean, it's just turned September. It was like 87 today. It's fucking so hot still. It's crazy. I'll come back down the tree, and I'll go over to Jasang and say, I think the storm's either moving further than it was. We're still going to get some dark rain clouds with a chance of rain, but I don't think the storm's going to be anywhere near as bad as we potentially thought. In fact, we might not get any rain at all for a while.
He quizzically looks at you and says, "Did you get it wrong?"
Typical
It's
weatherman.
possible. It's possible. But Alana works in mysterious ways.
I Channel 7 more than I trust you at this point.
Yep. Channel 7 is Alana weather forecast. No, I will tell him Alana works in mysterious ways, and it's possible she pushed the storm further away so we could get to where we were supposed to go to. And she is the goddess of weather and animals, so yeah, it's possible. That's what my druid wholeheartedly believes. So before Michael asks, is he lying? No. Hearn is not lying. He believes his goddess
Michael, he's
she's
lying.
the goddess. Yeah, he's lying.
I mean, if I'd be able to know it from his voice.
Yep, it's not. He's not. He believes it's his god. It's like you believe Saint Cuthbert is a great god, rather than a farmer with a hammer. But Elana is the god of all nature, animals, weather, plants.
I don't know, but by the end of this campaign, St. Cuthbert might do Michael dirty. You never know.
Yep. Don't you mean Saint Goosebert? What's that his name now? Saint Goosebert.
Saint Goosebert.
Yep. According to that scholarly person we met, Saint Goosebert.
What was his name?
Oh, was it Duckbert? Was it ducks?
Goose. It was the geese.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Goosebert.
It was the geese. Yeah. It was the geese.
So I will tell, like I said, just on that it is possible that the storm blew itself out while we were traveling, but there are still some clouds above us, but I don't know if it's storm clouds or just clouds or potential rain clouds. And I still think we should seek shelter just in case. If I was a little bit higher level, I could do control weather and say, here's your freaking rain. Need to be a bit higher level than that to do that.
And so the party stands around in a great big circle, reminiscent of any Midwestern family gathering.
So do we want to make camp for the night, or do we want to carry on going? Considering we did get extra sleep last night for an additional 6 or 7 hours of rest.
You should listen to our guide.
Nope.
Son says, hey, I got an idea. Let's walk.
Let's go.
And so the party trudges on for another 2 hours.
Yep.
As the light becomes less apparent in the sky, Jason looks to Eagle Eye and says, find us a spot.
All right. I'll scout around and find us a spot. I'll also keep an eye out for small game I can go hunting.
You're not going to have enough time for hunting as it's getting
No.
dusk.
Dark.
You need to concentrate your efforts to finding a campsite. You realize this.
All right. So I'll put my energy into finding a campsite.
After about 15 minutes, you find a spot that looks like it's going to be quite the cozy little hovel. In fact, at one point in time, perhaps a creature lived in this little hollowed out area in the side of a hill.
All right. Good. Little protection from the wind.
Bringing back yourself to the rest of the party. Falls on your court, Eagle Eye.
Yeah. So I let the group know that there's a depression in the hill up here that we can camp in for the night. I think it'll meet all of our needs.
I feel sad.
What was that?
I feel sad.
Feels.
I didn't quite make that out. What was that?
I don't know what he said, but I think
I say, why Hill sad?
My heel
When you not
is-
speak, I mean,
Jason says, huh?
Yeah, what?
What? I
I'm
feel
gonna look at-
sad?
Why Hill's sad?
yeah,
I'm going to look at Kawano and go, do you understand him? Is it shamanic language?
Kawano
it's just
shrugs
not
and
me,
says,
no,
Oh, wait. I'm not playing Kawano.
Said-
Never mind.
say Hill depressed.
I didn't hear you over somebody's cough.
You say Hill depressed.
Heel depressed.
Oh.
He said a
Hill-
depression in the hills,
Depression in the hill. Okay.
i.e.
this is gonna
why
be a long...
is the hill sad?
Does it
It's sad at your jokes.
does it need counseling?
It's the best when nobody got it. It was great.
It was. It made it much better. Oh, that was actually awesome.
Understood what he said for the simple reason is this is the language of Seth's dwarfs.
It
It
hurts
is
like
romantic.
Koana. Do you understand him?
Well, if
Such,
you
some
if he
shamanic
speaks
language he's speaking.
Yep. Well, if it was dwarven, I understood it, but I don't think it was.
Oh, that was great. Anyway, who is yelling in my house?
Bruce.
Yeah, it is. And I hope they're not yelling for me. 'Cause
Uh-oh.
I'm not leaving.
I love that squirrel picture. The one with the
The goggles.
with the night vision goggles on. Yep. In Discord,
Oh,
in general
I was like,
chat,
"What?"
it's really
There
it's
you
cool.
go.
It's a little squirrel with night vision goggles on. Dun, dun,
It's missing
dun.
his 50 caliber rifle though.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to hold it anyway, friggin' thing.
Anyway, so Eagle Eye, the ball is in your court still.
I'm going to lead them to the depressed hill.
Try and cheer it up.
Try and cheer it up with our presence.
And you make it to where the hill has a depression dug into it. Jason makes quick work and goes to gather up some of the driest timber that he can find, which isn't very much, and begins the
It's
work
going to be
at
under something.
trying to start a fire.
You know,
After about a half hour or so, he does have a small, moderate fire going, enough to provide some light to see each other's facial expressions as the new member of the party cracks jokes.
it's great.
So where
And did he really ride a horse?
he's walking a horse.
Okay. Understand. Thoden's very curious.
Is it a horse or is it a pony? Crack.
I'm looking right now, Maz. It says a riding horse.
Let's say
Already.
for a dwarf, it's probably
You better change that to a riding pony.
a riding pony.
Or a mule.
It'd be entertaining watching him get onto a horse.
Get on the
Like on
horse.
that thing. Yeah.
Unless he's one of these people that rides under,
Oh,
you know,
my
with just
Lord.
feet in his stirrups and hangs on the belly of the horse.
That wouldn't be too comfortable for the horse.
Nope.
Especially
yeah,
if
I
he
was
got
gonna say.
excited.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it brings the
There
whole
goes
new
my
meaning to
maturity
fish.
level showing itself again.
To Depends which way the dwarf's facing.
Oh god.
Either way is bad.
Yep. One way it could be very bad, and the other one's just gonna make him gag. But he is used to eating pickled fish.
And salted herring.
Yep, salted herring. Yep.
Yum.
What happens out in the woods for survival stays out in the woods. for survival.
Stays out in the woods. That's right. I agree.
Boom. All right. So, sitting around a campfire, Jason says, "So, Grok? Tell us a little about yourself. Where you from? I've spent
The
many a year up in these hills and never come
The
across
mountains of the north. We've been to mountains.
which mountains.
North mountains.
The Jotens?
Uh,
Or further
mountains
north?
of my homeland.
What is your homeland?
Of north.
Uh-huh.
That tribe
Oh,
is from
north.
the north.
How north? Like just right up north? Or
Oh,
north,
pretty far north.
like how many days?
Far north. Many days. 2 moons.
How many moons?
2 moons, I say. Don't you know, listen?
How many of them?
I say 2!
Only
How many
two?
you want?
I want 3.
Oh, 2 moons.
You move
Two
fast.
full moons north.
So you are Jotens. They don't.
2 moon cycle north. Clear, he doesn't have an inkling of a nation's name as to where his tribe is located.
Do you know the druidy guy Denholm?
No, ring no bell. O familiar. I listen.
And he goes on
spirit-
to describe him to you, and you actually do kind of vaguely know who he's talking about.
Generalization. I can't even say the word. Generalizations.
Yes.
Okay.
You know of a druid who patrols or wanders about, as you would see it, that area. Don't really know much
Okay.
about him or what he does, but you know of him.
You know, he's a protector of some sort.
Makes sense. You need someone to take care of nature, like we take care of spirits, and what should listen.
Yeah.
The spirit.
Yeah.
He stares back at you in uncomfortable silence. Really?
And
Not
Jason
reply
then
back.
goes, "Get another one of those salted herrings? They're quite tasty. You make those yourself?"
Really good fish. He digs into his pouch and pulls out a whole one and throws it at him.
And Jason
Pulls out a,
chows it down, bones and all.
oh, you know, eat fish good. Yes, good.
Indeed, indeed. Well, now that you're here, I can sleep through the night.
It is
With
good.
that,
Good sleep.
He goes and undresses completely and pulls a blanket over him and proceeds to go to sleep.
It's fish make tired. I go sleep.
Sounds good.
Guy gets up, goes to his pony, lays out underneath his pony that's standing up. He's to fall asleep underneath his pony.
Who needs a tent when you got a pony?
That's right. It's perfect. If the pony gets spooked, it'll kick him. He'll wake up.
Oh shit! I get trampled.
So what is the rest of the people doing in the party?
I guess we should probably make up a party. I mean, make up a watch. What's it called? If everybody's falling asleep, shit.
Sounds
Yeah, we
like
should
you're the
follow
only
our-
one who's going to be
Yeah.
on watch all night.
I know, right?
No, we got our order.
Here's
so
snoring coming.
I think we throw, and I can't remember your character's name. I apologize, but I think we throw them in the third watch with Valentino and Jason.
I don't think Jason's going to be on watch anymore. That's what he just told Greg. Now he's here, he can sleep.
That's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice.
People.
Let us look and see what we got for thee. Ooh, fun. All right, so it's a quiet, non-windy, calm evening. It seems to go on forever. The sounds of crickets and tree frogs make for a very relaxing evening. If there wasn't such a canopy over your head, perhaps you could see stars this evening. The temperature is just about perfect for the conditions that you were in, and very welcome comparative to what you have been through to this point.
Yeah.
Everybody's watch is just utterly eventless. And before you know it, the final watch has come and the sun begins to rise. Mark off some food from your inventories. Any water as well. If you haven't had water or eaten, let me know.
Oh, we had plenty of rain to refill things. This is so damn small. All right. Eagle Eye went from 6 to 5. Dogan goes 6 to 5. Where is Kawana? Kawana goes 6 to 5. There we go. All right. All my guys are done.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
Anybody
think
have
we should
spell
say-
changes?
No, but I think we should send Kawana and Lyric with the. I almost keep forgetting about all the people we rescued.
Send Kawana and Lyric where?
With all our refugees. Help them get home.
I think that's where we're heading, though, isn't it? The farm/town.
Yep, that's
Right,
where you guys
right.
are heading.
When we get there,
guys
we
aren't
can
there
have
yet.
Lyric.
probably a day out at least, minimally.
Oh, at least, right? Yeah.
All right, if there's no changes in that, I'm going to assume that you guys are going to have Jason continue to lead
Yeah,
you.
we're good.
All right. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so as you continue down the side of the hilllands, trying to make progress back to the road that you followed into this area that leads to Lothwick, you're lucky to have an experienced mountaineer navigator here with you, and after about 4 hours, you finally make the main road.
Yeah, right.
Sans at this point says, "Let's take a little sit down break, stretch our toes, nibble on some lunch, and then make
Yeesh.
our way as far as we can get before nightfall." I figure.
Yeah, maybe we can make it to that crossroad place where all the coal miners stop.
Oh, that's to the north of us. We'd have to backtrack
Okay.
to get to there, Thodan.
All right, never mind then.
If that's what you want to
Eagle
do,
Eye.
though.
Eagle Eye slaps Toad on the shoulder and goes, "You idiot."
So another night passes, uneventful, as you continue to trod your way
That's bullshit.
towards Lothwick.
It's not roughing a goddamn passer.
Say what?
I'm sorry. Well, I'm watching Monday Night Football off on the side here, and the guy sacks the quarterback. Basically, tackles the quarterback as he releases the football, and they're calling it roughing the passer.
Nice.
It's bullshit. I hate these new rules.
Aren't you supposed to rough the passer?
You're supposed to tackle him anyway. What are you going to do? Let him just throw the ball?
Exactly.
Remember why I didn't watch any NFL last year? Sorry.
So the party
was on.
goes through another night without any incident.
Woohoo.
As you awake, though, you hear that sound that you know way too well. And that is of the roaring thunder.
Coming back.
This
Let's eat a
one,
cold breakfast, pack, and get the hell out of here.
Jason looks and says, "We're going to have to weather through this one, boys and gal. Hope you don't mind getting wet."
Natural vet. Mental man shower. Get rid of stink.
I already tried that. It doesn't seem to help. It is a stink bug after all.
Progress is about it. Even being on a main road, which is actually sodden with mud.
Yeah.
Your progress
It'd be
is
sloppy.
probably about a quarter of what you would normally expect to be able to traverse.
Oh my
That's
god.
real bad.
Thankfully,
already
it's not
walked slower than
cold
shit.
out. It's actually warm now that you're getting into the lowlands. But regardless, you are drenched. As you finally make your way to the gates of the city of Lothwick, dusk is already coming. approaching the gate, a guard steps out from underneath the canopy. It says, "State your business."
We'll let Michael talk.
Did Steve
Maybe not.
fall asleep? Did he go AFK?
What?
Michael, you're up.
I can barely hear it. I don't know what was going on.
The guys at the gate want to talk to you. They want to know our
Okay.
business.
Well, we're just coming to. Wow, what the hell?
Hold on one second.
We're just
back.
caught. We're just caught in the storm. We just left here not too long ago. Wait, is this the same place where we've been? Yeah, it is.
You've never
Yeah, my
been here
bad.
before.
We've never been here. Oh shit. We're looking for refuge. We're
You've
trying
been here
to-
in Slothwick.
That's what I thought.
Lockwood,
That's what I
it's
thought.
Lockwood.
I'm messing with my head here. Okay,
You were
yeah.
hitting the head pretty hard with a hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I'm kind of we're just getting back from the hills. Oh god, I don't even remember what the fuck we well, we can't really tell them that. Oh shit. Well, we're back. You don't remember us? What the hell? I'm surprised because if we were acting this way before, you'd be like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" You know. Well, anyway.
Got a new iPad. Are you hearing me?
Yes, give me 1 second,
Yeah.
guys.
Yep, we all hear you.
No problem. Yeah, we heard her. She got a new iPad.
Good. You're in good health.
I have no idea what the hell I'm saying right now, just so y'all know. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. I mean, what the hell do I tell a guard? I don't really want him to know our business as far as the book and stuff.
Well, I'm just seeking refuge from the storm, and we want to
Yeah.
get to an inn where it's dry
Yeah,
and have a warm meal. I mean, it's simple.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's simple.
No, they know we went out.
I know, right?
Wizard sent us out, so I forget the
Mhm.
name of the mage.
Yeah, but the town
So you just
guards,
got to
everything
say
with it?
we're back from our task.
Yeah.
You
Need
got
to
to tell
see
them
the
what the
wizard?
task is.
We're
Wonderful
off to
wizard.
see the wizard. The wonderful wizard was.
We need to see him. I mean, if you guys got sent
Yeah.
out by him, do you need to go back and see him now?
Yeah, we need to go see him again.
That might be
got
some
this-
important. In
a
regard
special
to
book here.
is it a book?
Oh, also, didn't we get a? Hearn's got the I think
The
he's got
gem?
a gem. Yeah.
Antlers. Look at his antlers.
Yeah. No, he's got a gem for it.
All right, guys, I'm back. I heard everything you guys
Okay.
were saying, but I couldn't
Oh.
respond because I was helping my daughter get
How's the iPad?
her iPad on our internet.
Ah.
All right. Anyway, the guard looks and says, "Am I supposed to know you?"
Of course. Don't I know you? I mean, I know I don't. I don't.
Who am I?
We're
You're the guard.
leaders. We're the leaders of the refugees.
Yeah, I know. No,
We
we're
left. We left town about 10 days ago. I don't remember the name of the wizard, but
yeah, I know.
by one of your community leaders sent us out on a task.
Who?
We've tell me, I forget the name of the mage's name. I give him the mage's name.
Wonder who
The
we got
mage's
hooked up
name,
with.
What's the
And
mage's
and I
name?
let him. I don't remember the mage's name. My book and stuff is all at my place, not here. And we're back.
Aid.
We want to go to the inn.
Aid
Aid
song.
has not.
Aid just
Oh
on.
yeah, that's right.
Aid
Aid
just
is
on.
Aid just song.
And for Pete's sakes, you should definitely recognize the guide.
I know, right? What the hell? I think that. Well, honestly, the problem is.
Well,
that
it
we've
explains
been-
everything because I'm new to the job and I've only been here for 5
I'm
days.
new.
Oh god.
It's probably one of the refugees got hired as a guard, giving us a hard
Recognize
time.
you guys for sure.
Yeah, but he's giving us a hard time. You tell us you take us home and you keep getting stopped and waylaid.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're off to the inn.
Yep.
He's like, I think you just wait here. Come under the canopy. I'll be right back. After about 10 minutes, comes back with another guard with him. Looks at the guard and says, "Yeah, give them passage." Hell, that's Jason with them. Looking dumb.
Yeah,
Guard's
we know.
like
just
shrugs and is like,
I left my warm meal and beer for this.
Would you like some salty fish? Here to go up?
no. So, the gates do open for you. And the other guard says, Crispin would probably want to see you henceforth. So I'd say secure your lodgings and make way to his office. I'll send word that you were back.
Great.
Alright. Let's we'll do.
In a tavern where we get out of the rain?
Yep. Let's see what's close. Where's that map at? We had a bunch of maps.
I've not mapped the town.
I thought Scoot already had a map of the town.
I might. I do. You're right, actually. I did. I made a map. God, it's been so long. Got a lot of breaks. Moving sucks.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I
I
forgot
am
about
never
just about
moving
everything.
again, man. Oh, jeez. This is Lothwick. Where the fuck is Lothwick?
I could have swore you shared something with us. Let me look at the.
I thought I probably did as well.
Yeah, I kind of remember you sharing Lothwick with us. But yeah, we'll go to the inn and then we'll change clothes. Change clothes, get a hot meal, and then we can go see Christian and then go to the mage.
Yep.
So you go to. Jason says, "I thank you for
Yeah.
the
Jason, you get
time
back
out
to your
in the,
family.
in the mountains, and I'm going home to be with my family and rethink what my next adventure is going to be. You guys take good care, and if you need a guide again, you know where I live, Hearn."
I'll bow to him. Go, you really did earn your money. By the way, did the party ever pay you the other 10 gold that we owe you?
Oh,
Remember
no.
I told you I paid the original bit and then you were to make up the rest because he was only hired for 3 days. He gets paid 3 gold a day. So you need to figure out how long we were out and come together and pay the whatever it was.
Yeah,
it
it's
was like
another
6
21
days.
gold.
Where are we out?
Yep.
Holy shit! He's
Yep.
the richest guide ever.
Well, he earned his money.
Yeah. He can retire on that one back then, huh?
Well, yeah, because I mean he's got 31 gold pretty much
Yeah.
total. Because I only paid him 10 because that's all I've got. I don't have money.
Yeah.
I forget how we spend money.
Yep.
I got some gold.
I mean, if I can enter into it, Kawana's got 50 gold pieces. So how much do we owe them? 21 more?
21, yep. I think
Kawana will give them 5.
Yeah, I'll give him 5.
Valentino.
So there's
yeah,
6 people. Everybody should give him, say, 3 gold.
We should tip them.
3 gold?
Tip them.
Yeah.
Give them 5 gold. Everyone give them 5 gold.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Valentino gave him 5 gold.
All right. I'll give him 5.
Kawana gave him 5 gold.
Wait, you managed to get Valentino to
That's
give
crazy.
gold
yeah,
away?
considering
Oh.
everybody,
Yeah.
like you said, everybody definitely benefited from his expertise. Even though I think Hearn should get 5 gold back for bumping into him completely butt naked dancing around the cave. But that's the sort of thing a druid does anyway. I mean, I was reading a lot about Greyhawk druids. They have, midsummer nights where, especially the female druids, will wear pretty much nothing at all and go dancing around in the woods and stuff. So, didn't bother Hearn at all.
Alright, so I'm going to do something right now because you guys are back in
So-
civilization. So I want
I
to.
took 5 gold off of Kawana Eagle Eye, and I took a platinum off of Thoden.
Yep, Valentino gave you 5 gold. I already paid 10 gold for Hearn, so yeah, he made a bit of money, which is good.
Took 5 away from
Good for
one,
him.
2.
We might need him in the future. Good man. We need to go hunting them damn goblins.
Well, no, you got your backpacks back.
I didn't
Oh,
get my
dear.
my gems.
Oh,
no.
man. Lyric is rolling in the money.
So where does that come from? Isn't that in the party sheet or something?
I
Lyric's got-
just clicked on the gold and I reduced it by 5.
No,
I know there's
no.
a way to spend something. I don't know how to do it though.
No, there's.
You just subtract.
I'm on about the experience. You get.
I don't think I'm in the party sheet because I don't think I got experience.
None
No,
of us
you-
did
you-
yet.
He's
No,
he's
not
doing it.
You guys
Okay,
would.
well.
You wouldn't because this is for everything up until they met you.
Yeah, it was a long adventure. We were in the dungeon for like 3.5 days or 4
Yeah.
days.
That's all good. Yeah, no worries. I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that
observating.
is there a way of? Oh, is that? Did it automatically? Oh no, I've got to apply it. Okay,
Don't do anything yet.
I already did.
Well, I'll just deduct it from you. I'm kidding.
I take it away.
Man, I still got like 30,000 to go. Valentino, I haven't done.
You can go ahead and apply it to all you guys. That's fine.
Okay, Valentino's got it.
Wait, what?
Now I can throw Croc into the party.
Huzzah!
Okay, I can throw Croc
Cold
into
fish
the
and all.
party. Okay, I can throw Grok into the party. There we go.
Hey, you did it.
Jeez. And at that point, Kawana and Lyric look to the party and say, as much fun as this has been, our mission lies elsewhere, for we have to escort this spear to a more sacred place.
I hope it's in the path of the refugees.
You hope.
Are
what,
we- are-
Kawana?
Is Kawana going to go with the refugees, or are we going with the refugees still?
We're
think
not
we
going
are.
with the refugees. We are going to go on to other things. You have plenty of replacements for our skill set, and with your new found shaman, you'll be
Yeah, there's like
protected
1 in a
by
million
the spirits.
shamans, and we found 2. Sounds good. Give them hugs. Shake their hands. Odin's gonna he's really deciding if he should jump Lyric and try to take all her gems.
All I heard was jump Lyric.
Lyric's got a lot of gems on her.
Yep.
All right. Wish him well. Kick him out of the party scoot.
I am. Bear with me. I've got a lot of housekeeping to do on this.
Alright.
The search no longer works in the party
Nope,
scoot.
it doesn't. Something's broke with it. With the 2E rule set on it. I don't know what it is at this point. And I don't maintain that.
That's gotta drive you nuts. Constantly having to tweak
Well, and Spencer's the one who added that into the 2E rule set.
that feature. Yeah.
Yeah. He built
Have
that
you heard
in
from him at
because
all?
it was part of. I talked to him a couple months ago, right before I moved. And that's the last I've actually had a chance to talk to him. He's doing what he can. Two, three, four, five, and now get them out of this. Okay.
I wish him all the best.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, so you guys who have Lyric and Kawana open, you can
Yep. I can close it.
release them.
Alright, exit out.
Oh, my Kawana
think you
disappeared
got-
a long time ago.
I think you gotta.
I gotta release it. Oh, I got it released. Boom.
He disappeared for me. You want me to go open him up again?
We'll open up the character selection thing and
Yeah. I'm waiting for it.
actually I can clear the owner from him.
Everything's real slow tonight.
Is he with you?
Oh, how did you get that? We shouldn't have
How did I
that
get what?
one there.
What's
Brock.
this? Oh.
Let's see. Everybody got their right stuff. Witchcraft is Hearn. Eagle Eye is Dolphy. Graves is Radovic. Rat is Radovic. Dodan is Dolphy. Valentino is Witchcraft. Perfect. Alright, so there's only 2 people who are running 2 characters now.
Yeah.
Hopefully
next
next
week,
week.
You won't
Hopefully
be having
Heretic
to run
will be
2. Yeah.
God. I'm just going to transfer all Valentino's wealth to Hearn, just as a nice gift that I know Valentino would appreciate.
Wow. Friends like that, who needs enemies?
Yeah,
Alright.
I wouldn't accept it anyway. He's got so much gold. Hearn would literally have to give most of it away. It's not important.
Replaces daggers with wooden daggers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good when you come up to the vampires for wooden stakes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can cast, if Scoot allows me to take that hungry spell, that I can cast that on Valentino just before the session starts next week and see what he does. You're hungry? I'm going to eat something. Yeah, still hungry. I'll eat everything. Still.
How's
hungry.
How's that different than normal?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is if he eats like a good berry or fortifying stew, he's full. It actually says you're full. You don't want to eat anything. With the hungry spell, you continually eat. You do
Valentino's
not get. Yep, he would eat
gonna level
everything
up.
he's got. Yeah, he's got about 20 experience to go. Nope, 209,
Yep.
and he'll be next level
Yep.
to 7. Because he's
That's-
got that 10%, which doesn't sound a lot. It's a lot though, because he has that 17 dex. Hearn doesn't get 10% because I have to have wisdom and charisma. If it was just charisma, I'd be okay. I'd get 5% for my charisma, but I don't.
Why isn't Hearn
'cause
so?
mine-
Why isn't Hearn as charming as he should be?
He is charming. He just doesn't speak to people. Now you should see me with a deer in rutting season, man. Charisma 20. I'm just all over it. All these deers,
Well,
I'll be the pimp.
it's rut now. We're in
Oh.
the world.
Yep.
This
soon
is
as we
this
get
is
done
this
with
is
this-
coming into first rut, and you're actually
Oh.
above it as shed from.
Yep,
You've
yep,
been
shedding on the
rubbing up against trees quite
Rubbing
a bit
that-
lately.
Yep, that's why I
And
said I
the
was
velvet
in the
is
tree.
pretty much all gone. I mean, you got some pieces still scraggling around there, but you're pretty close to
Right
being
season,
full
right
on
week.
and disappear for a week.
A week, yep. I know. Well, it's normal for a druid anyway to disappear for a week. I have to go and learn new stuff. Those spells that you're going to give me, fortifying brew, I'll be out there. I won't be learning the spells, I'll be out there making baby herns, which is going to be weird. I mean, I know I turn into...
that.
No, I mean, I know I turn into an actual deer, which is good, but I don't know, half-elf deer would be pretty rough. Are you my dad? Nope, it's not a mask, Dad. Okay, maybe I am.
Cheap viewers on Steamboat.com. Why would I want cheap viewers? Why do these people?
Don't know.
All right. Anyway, so you guys find yourselves some lodging in the local inn and gather yourselves to go see Aid Jason, because that is your primary
Well, we've
focus
gotta
and
see
reasoning
Crisp-
for being here.
Yep, we gotta see Crispin and whatever the mage is called.
Aid Jason.
Aid. Oh, so he's got the same name as the guide?
No, that's Jason. This is Jason.
Oh, okay. So it's the same name as the druid.
They're spelled very differently than each other.
Right, but they sound...
Jason and
So my brother Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Jassan.
Yep. This is my brother Steve, and this is cousin Steve, and then Steve over there, and then there's Stephen, the posh one. Yeah.
And then
Oh,
there's
yeah, but they all...
Stefan. Don't forget
Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Yep. That was what my dad wanted to call. My mum wanted to call me was Stefan, and my dad turned around and said, "Fuck off." He was like, "No son of mine's going to be called something French," and I was like, "What?" So, because my mum wanted to call me Etienne Andre, which is Etienne is
Wow.
French for Stephen, and
Really?
my dad was like,
Well,
So
how is it French for Stephen? Why don't they just call it Stephen?
Right.
because they call it Etienne, but that's what it is in French. Is Etienne is Stephen. But my dad wanted me Stephen Andrew, which is my name, named after the two patron saints of Scotland. And I said, "You mean you named me after a golf course?" And he said, "Maybe." I'm like, "You bastard,
Damn French. You know,
damn French man."
I mean, if you go into Germany, what do they call somebody named Stephen? Stephen. And guess
Yep.
what happens if you go into Russia? What's Stephen called? Stephen.
Probably Stephen.
A damn French gonna
Yep.
change
That was gonna be a Stephen.
English to French is Stephen. Stephen. They call you
Stephen.
Stephen.
Even Stephen.
Even Stevens. There you go.
All right. So, which is it first, Crispin or Aid? Party's choice. It's about 6 p.m.
I say we go talk to the mage.
Yeah.
So you make
See,
your
that
way
was-
to the tower.
Yep.
Trudging through the rain, you make your way to the one tall building nestled up against the northern portion of the city walls. A familiar door stands before you. You knock, and the door beckons open. A very warm, inviting fire in a fireplace appear. You can see through there, and the warmth wafts across your cheeks. As you step in, the door closes, and you hear, "I'll be right with you," echo throughout the tower. After about 5 minutes, the old wizard makes his way into the room that you were waiting in and says, "Have you completed your task for me?"
That
Do
we
tell
have.
me about your travels and travails.
Well, we traveled up into the mountains and got stuck in with some storms, but we managed to find a cave, and we found oh man, like it's been a while since we actually fought inside all this stuff. But I don't even remember too much about it, other than we fought a what was it?
A golem
Golem, that's right.
and some
And-
type of scarecrow.
Yeah. What else did we fight? I don't think that was. I think that was
Oh, and a
about it.
bearskin rug.
Oh yeah, that's right. A bearskin rug. That's right. And after we
Do tell me more about this bearskin rug.
Well, one of
came
our other party members stepped on it and it attacked her. Like a bear. It put both its claws around her and squeezed, and she almost died.
And
And we found
where
lots.
is she? The fairy
She's left.
queen. Was that too
Her
much
and-
for her?
No. They've got to go and do something else. That is drawing them in a different direction. And we found lots of unusual magical items within this compound. A stove that cooks things without any fuel. A magical plant with some really strange plant food that feeds it permanently. It doesn't need water or sunlight. It grows and it's really, really happy. It was very well looked after, even though nobody had been there for years. And there was a endless barrel of wine. I think that was about all the. I think it was about all the unusual stuff.
the fire.
Oh yeah, the fire that never went out.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that was about it.
What
Yep.
bring you? What bring down from there with you? Did you take?
Well, you speak like me, I like.
Uh-huh. Well, we got that. That's what's it called? The bound book you were asking for, and also, Aaron, did you find that?
Yep.
The jewel?
We don't know if this is the gem you asked us to get, but it's one we found in the root system of the plant. And I'll show him the gem. Is this the one you were looking for?
Indeed, it is.
Give him the gem.
Whose inventory is that in?
Mine. Hearn.
Michael's got the book.
It's in belt, second pouch down.
Belt, second pouch down.
Yep, see it under a small belt pouch, black gem.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, yes. This is magnificent. And the book. You found the book, yes?
Well, I thought we did. And Michael pulls out the book from his bag. This is the book, isn't it?
Let me take a look.
He goes, nope. Oh, well, back with you.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Is it in your inventory? Yes, the bound.
Yeah, it's the very last thing. Yeah.
He goes, ah, yes. Yes, this is the book. And he shakes the book.
What the?
And you hear a little rattling going on inside the book. And he says, I advise you to step back.
Yeah, well, step back. Michael steps back.
A little further, please. I don't
Takes
know
another step
what
back.
me unlocking this is going to bring forth. Be prepared. Be prepared for a fight. Be prepared for an explosion. Be prepared for lightning.
Earn perks up at
Be
lightning.
prepared for something from there which we do not know. But be prepared. So he sets the book down on a pedestal and begins to murmur some incantations. And you see a flash at what's binding the book. And the boundness of the book relinquishes itself. And he opens the book, and inside you can see that, in fact, the book is hollowed out. For what really lies inside is an amulet. And he takes that amulet and he says, please come back tomorrow. After I investigate this and ascertain what this truly is, and I shall grant you what I have promised. But I cannot until I know that this is what I expect it to be. And whether or not it is what I expect it to be, I will still grant you what I have promised. For I am a man of my word, and bound by honor, much like you, Michael.
We'll come back, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow morning.
But for now, go see Crispin.
Crispin.
Mayor, basically.
All right.
The freeholder of the yeomanry, more so.
Yeah.
Not the mayor.
Right. Well, he's like the mayor.
He's the head dude of this whole country.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well. All right. Well, then we'll be heading towards him out for here.
And do come early. But not too early. For an old man needs his beauty sleep.
All right. And guess we'll take our leave then. And Michael starts heading towards the door.
As you approach the door opens.
Okay. Guess we'll all. Do we all want to head over to Crispin's?
Well, yeah, see what he's
Yeah.
got going on.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
I don't know who he is, but
Yep.
are you going to remove that black gem, Scoop?
Not yet.
And then
Okay.
okay.
I am gonna remove the bound book though.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, might get to keep the black gem, which means I can give it to Soda.
Oh.
Well, that was a deal. If it wasn't the gem that he wanted, unless it's going to benefit the party more than just giving it to Thodan for money, then my word with him stands. I'll give him the gem.
Okay. How the hell do you delete items from the inventory now?
You right.
I just... Yeah.
Right clicking it doesn't pop up
Window.
anything.
There's a you have
There's
to
an edit.
hit the on the bottom of the inventory page is a little round circle with a pen in it.
The edit list.
Okay, it's the edit list. You click that, the trash cans pop up.
Yep.
I did that, and the trash can did not pop up
Here,
on
I'll
my
do it.
sheet.
I'll do it. I'll click
What
it.
It might
the
be Michael's.
hell?
Well, I read on... I
There
just
he
looked
goes.
on the internet and I typed in can't find... Oh, no, hang on. The search inventory thingy-bob extension, and for second edition, and apparently it's also affecting Foundry. Reports were put in
Spencer worked
January.
on Foundry too.
Yep, that's what I said. It doesn't work on Foundry either. So it was reported in
It works on
January.
the character sheet,
Right.
but it doesn't
But
work
it says
on
here,
the party sheet.
Right, it also says that some players, were unable to add items to their inventories directly from the item list. The DM had to do it manually. So that was a second part of the same thing. So it might be multiple issues, but I don't have any issues with mine at all. Not moving stuff in and out of party sheet to
I don't
make
have
notes
issues
of
with that. That's just weird that. Oh, maybe I was clicking the wrong.
It's possible
Oh,
because
I was clicking the wrong fucking edit list
see,
button.
there you go.
I was clicking the
Bottom,
one that's
yeah.
above on treasure line.
Yeah, there's too many buttons. We were talking about that in Discord the other day with some people from Fantasy Grounds about they have too many buttons to do the same thing. If it's going to be like Seth just pointed out, the edit button on the bottom right, you don't need any of the other ones. If there's
No.
multiple edits, get rid of them or just let people learn. Bottom right of your sheet. I mean, the DM's got their own. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Well, it's
But
because
that
this one's
bottom-
an extension. The one that's on the treasure
Right,
line.
but like I said, with extensions, if it adds another button, then you
Just
should
use
be
the
given
other
the
button.
options.
Yeah,
Right, either
use
use
the
the
one
one that
button.
worked. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
because that's what they had. One of the second edition ones, I think it was Sharing is Caring or something. It's one of the four I used to use. It's so busted now.
Yeah.
If you click on any action, to go to look at your attacks, it causes a list. If you look at any action powers, causes a error on the left hand side. And I asked them, they said the guy's not working. I know it's not Spencer because
No,
I know
Spencer didn't do sharing is caring. That's
that's it might have been damned. It might
no,
have
it
been
wasn't damned. It was
Celestian.
no Celestial. So Mike
He's
only
still
does,
doing it.
Mike only does. Mike doesn't do any of the extensions. He does the rule set
Right.
and all that stuff.
Is that Celestian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've recently started talking to him because he asked me a couple of questions about an issue I was having.
He's a good guy.
And then, me and Seth were having an issue last week. Remember with your spells, Seth? I fixed it. I fixed it.
Good.
I had
You
to
had to
copy
make a new
your
character
entire... Yep, completely. And it's not an extension because I took out every extension, which is what you're supposed to do. Scoot will let you know that. You'll probably figure it out as well. If you have 4 extensions, it says remove all of them and then add them back in one at a time, and then you'll figure out eventually if it's an extension. It wasn't an extension. And I asked Celestian, and he said, "Let me have a look." And I called it up, and he's like, "That doesn't make any sense." And I said, "I fixed it." He said, "Oh, how did you fix it?" And I said, "I had to manually copy over everything on the sheet." And he said, "Well, did it work?" I said, "Yeah, it worked, but one of those things, you know."
Yeah.
So I added in some more spells and added in a few extra notes. That was about it, because it gave me a chance to make sure that your character sheet was done. I did the same to everybody, so except for Scoots, who's still there, but I haven't looked at his sheet just in case there's something, because I made sure that none of the others had the same issue with like Rat's paladin abilities, but they were all fine. With the new guy's cleric abilities, all fine. With the NPC, all fine. Everything, all the attacks, everything worked, and I thought, oh god. Because when Heretic did his character and he was doing cleric, he's like, "This doesn't look like Fantasy Grounds." I said, "It's not." He said, "What do you mean? This is all mine." I said, "Every character sheet in my first edition is mine." He said, "Every power in it." I said, "Every spell, every power that I've copied over, like Scoot does and Seth does in his game. It takes time, but at least I know it works." So, but yeah, it was long-winded, because you can't copy and paste from a character sheet, which is annoying.
It
Yeah.
is.
That is really annoying, because it's like trying to get Seth's character 1 to Seth's character 2. I had to type everything, and as Seth said, there was a lot of typing on his sheet. So I found some of it, but the rest of it was like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and type it all out. But yeah, it's crazy. That would be a nice addition if they ever got around to doing it. I might ask Mike to see if there's something he can recommend to be able to copy, not export, copy from one character sheet to another, like notes, philosophy, not equipment list, because that's easy, that's just bringing it over, but like the background and the philosophy and everything that we've done for guilds and things like that. It's 50 or 60 lines times 5 on Seth's sheet alone. It was like 300 lines.
Control A, Control C, Control
That-
V.
Oh, it'd be nice if we could do it, but it doesn't let you. Can't do copy and paste
You
anything.
can't highlight on a note page. And you
Nope.
can't drag the words over on a note page.
What?
Yep, that's right. Nope. Look at notes. Like me, I've got personality traits.
Okay, notes.
Yep. Look at personality
Control
traits
A,
for Herm.
Control C. And I can't copy that to what?
Oh, so you just did it?
What? No, where do you want me to copy it to?
Oh,
Test
no.
it.
Oh, you just managed to do it. Good job. You saved me a lot of time.
Where
I
do you
tried
want me
doing
to
it.
I don't know if I actually copied it. I got a buffer.
Put it
Let me-
from do the relationships for Hearn, and then just do it on another line. I've just opened it up so you can do it right below it.
Give me a second. Let's pop
If you
it
go into your
open.
notes tab and go in the bottom of the notes, can't
Let me
highlight.
see.
Oh,
Can't
shit.
highlight a sentence.
Oops. I just pasted somebody else's notes into there. So I'm going to add.
Oh, yes, you can. You can do it. I've just done it.
There. So now you got your notes double.
Yep, and I just figured out without. See, I have a really hard time doing Control A and everything else with my right hand because I'm typing with it, so I have to stop. But that Control A for me is actually really, really good because I can do Control A to highlight the line or highlight the passageway,
just-
and then
You should be
and
able
then
to.
do right. I'm just going
Yeah.
to look at something a minute.
Yeah.
See if. Oh, you just saved me a. Ah, bollocks. I just deleted it. Good job I still had it there. No, I just realised
You can do a
My
Control
foot-
Z
my-
and that undoes.
I already still had it in the memory of my mouth. I've got it connected to my foot
Yeah.
pedals.
Okay.
My foot pedals do control, so all I have to do is press A.
Oh.
Yep, I do Control, Alt, and Spacebar on my 3 foot pedals. Mainly for first-person games and things, but they also help when I'm typing because I know where they are. So it's like if I want a space,
Yeah.
I just put my My wife was like, "How are you doing that?" I said, "Foot pedals." She's like, "Well, I didn't even see it." I'm like, you won't see it because it's my foot pedals. But
Alright.
yeah, that was good. I'm glad we sorted that because that was a pain in the butt. But now it's also going to help when I do NPCs and things if I have to do the same type of shit.
Where in the heck is that stinking... Maybe I got it in assets. I had a map of Lothwick that I made. And I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna have to call it a night here, folks. I have to get up at 4 o'clock.
That's about what I was going to say. This is a good spot
Yep.
to cut.
Yeah.
Do a scene cut.
Yeah.
Yep.
This will give me enough time to find these maps.
And you said 8 o'clock tomorrow, Seth?
Or what?
Tomorrow. Mine.
Oh yeah, we started at 8.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
I'm
okay.
free, I'm free during the I'm free during the day if you want to. We can jump on and
Okay, I'll
pick your tune.
what